What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So the last time you guys saw the BRZ, it looked like this. And that's definitely not what you want. So I had, replaced a handful of sensors. I had done basically everything I could up to the point of, needing to take it to a shop. So I had it actually taken to a place here in Greenville called SD Racing. They kind of specialize in Subarus and Evos, like performance engine builds, dyno tuning, all that kinds of stuff. So I had it taken to them, and they basically said, yeah, you've got rod knock. So either a spun bearing or a bent rod or something along those lines. There's no hole in the block, but it effectively is going to either need a new engine altogether or an entire rebuild of the stock engine. So I had a couple of options, and if I was going to go the rebuild route, I was probably going to get like an IAG short block with forged rods and forged pistons so that I could up the boost pressure and start making some more power. But a brand new engine from Subaru was going to be $6,800. I'm sure I could find one out there for cheaper than that. But what's the fun in just replacing it and doing basically just fixing it and having it be exactly the same when you could go a different route and do something pretty cool. So having the engine fully rebuilt at SD Racing was going to be somewhere in the realm of 10 to 11 grand to get it. Get the short block in, get everything replaced, do all the work they need to do, and to get it tuned, it would be 10 to 12,000, I think is what they quoted me. So I have got some decisions to make on what I want to do with the car. If I want to do that, if I want to go engine swap, if I want to do something different. So one way or the other, the engine that's currently in the BRZ is going to have to come out, and so that's going to take me a while to do. I'm going on vacation this coming week, so I'm actually going to be gone for 2 weeks that I'm not going to be working on the car. But so that means I basically am going to need a new daily. So I've actually already picked up a new daily driver. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and I'll show you guys. All right, so here we are. This is my new daily. This is my 2014 Ford Escape. Now, is this thing the coolest daily I could have bought while I'm fixing the BRZ? Absolutely not. But you know what? It was cheap, it's reliable, it still had about 10,000 miles left on a factory warranty, and it's gonna be good on gas. So that's pretty much why I got it. So last night I actually spent a good bit of time trying to get the garage cleaned up to a pretty good point because of the fact that I've got to get this thing slid in here, and at some point I'm gonna have to pull the engine out. So I've got some pretty big plans for what I want to do with this. It may be a little bit off the cuff for what you guys might expect me to do, but if you want to see what I end up doing with it, you're just gonna have to subscribe to the channel and stick around and see what happens. But I'm gonna do a full video on pulling the engine out of this thing, and then we're gonna go from there. We'll be getting some stuff in the mail to sort of prep us for what we're gonna be doing with it. So if you like this video, leave it a like. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you stick around, you see what we end up doing with this thing, and we'll see you guys on the next one.